What is going on, guys? B2B FIFA here, and welcome to episode 59 of the Academy project. Today, boys, like I promised, we will have a total of 5 games this episode. This is the starting lineup for the first game today, boys, and I'm going to try to go through this as quick as possible. Now, this episode's going to be about 15-16 minutes long. Hope that's not too long for you guys. I'm trying to make it as short as possible. That way it gives me, time to make more videos for you guys. But these are time consuming, boys. I'm not even gonna lie. These are time consuming. But anyways, boys, our first game today is against Wolves, a very decent team. As you can see, they are in 9th. We are in 4th place. And we're going to go ahead and try to put a move on these guys. We begin the game. Well, Wolves begins the game, and we jump straight into the first minute here, boys. And Wolves is on the ball right here. Cody gets it over to Dicko. Dicko looks in. He tries to get it back to Cody. Morales goes ahead and just pushes him off the ball, sends it back to Silvio. Now Cody on the ball again. He takes a shot. Hall blocks, and Bliska right here runs it out of play. Couldn't do very much right there, but it's almost the 4th minute right here. They got a corner. They go ahead and send it into the box. Sip is on the ball. He gets it taken away. Santoro now has the ball. He gets it taken away. House has the ball. He gets it over to Dicko. Dicko looks in. He does a little move almost. Takes a shot, and that's a really, really close shot right there by the boy Dicko from Wolves. And Wallace right now on the ball in the 7th minute. Sends it over to Price, who gets it over to my boy Pulpo, and he takes a shot, and our boy Hall is in net just doing work. And look at this, boys. As you can see, they've already had 2 or 3 chances, and they are attacking the nonsense out of us. I don't know what it was, maybe my rust, whatever you want to put it on, but I mean, they were attacking the nonsense out of us. I could not defend. I mean, you can see I'm like defending like a chicken with my head cut off right there. Look at their Morales. And they get another shot by Silvio and Hall. Man, if it wasn't for Hall, we would literally be losing like 3-0 at this point. Morales on the ball, gets it over to Shaw right here. It's the 25th minute. We send it over to Clark. Clark does a little stop right there. Sends it back into our boy Crane, who puts it into the back of the net. No line, they had like 4 or 5 shots. We had 1 and scored. So I was very, very happy with that. Little fake shot worked out really nice, and Kren was where he was supposed to be. So our boy Kren is back on the score sheet. Pulpo right there sends it to Wallace, and Wallace over there to Cavaliero. Cavaliero's on the ball. He goes ahead, takes a shot, and look at that, boys. The own goal. I was so disappointed with that. You guys have no idea. But anyways, we go ahead and go straight into the first half. Well, first half ends. We go straight into the second half right here, and we're gonna jump straight in into the second half. And Clark right here is on the ball. He gets it over to our boy Morales, who's looking for our boy Kren, but he stops. He sees that there are too many defenders right there. So Clark on the ball again, gets over to Shaw, who gets it back to Clark. Clark once again does a little stop, gets it back into Shaw, who takes a shot, hits the post, and it goes wide, boys. But right here is our boy Bazan, who gets it over to Clark. Clark gets it over to Sip. Sip gets it over to Kren. Kren holds up play really well. Gets it back to Clark, who gets it to Santoro, who sees the run of Shaw, who goes ahead and puts it into the back of the net. That was actually going wide, but hey, you know what they say, karma's a B word, man. It is karma, man. Karma, karma, karma. So we had the own goal, and now they have the own goal. It wasn't fair, but now it's not fair both ways. So Wolves is on the ball right here, gets it over to Popo, who takes a shot, and our boy Hall just flies for it. It still goes wide though. Nothing to worry about there. It's our boy Bliska right here, who gets it over to Krennan. Look at this, boys. Oh my god, that would have been a beautiful goal, but it was not to be. But right here is our boy Seb, who sends it in. Nieneman sends it back in. It's gonna go out, and I am going to go ahead and make some changes, boys. My boys are a little bit tired. You can see, their stamina is actually pretty decent. Shaw's a little bit tired, and I wanted to go ahead and try Markovic anyways for Sip as well. King goes in for Bliska, because Bliska's still kind of new. You can see his overall is 54, and I go ahead and throw my boy Saladin in. And that's how we're gonna go ahead and move forward, boys. So Bazan right here gets it over to Clark. And Clark gets it to Markovic, who just came in. Clark is on the ball again. Popel takes it away, but it goes straight to Salonen. Salonen is on the ball. He gets it over to our boy Santoro, who just slots it into the back of the net, boys. And yeah, 3-1. Very, very happy with this result. And to be completely honest, we could have been losing 3-4-0 in the first half, but we were lucky. Hall's a beast, and it's a 90th minute, boys, and that's how this game is going to end. Yes, boys, super happy with that result. I don't know what to tell you. Ronaldinho right there, little smug look on his face. Look at those stats: 12 shots, 7 on target, 57% possession for them, and we still won 3-1. But you know, that's how football is, boys. I mean, sometimes you don't deserve to win and you win, right? Second game, Blackpool, Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough, another good team. They just got, they're the top scoring team. I don't remember this, but they are the top scoring team in the championship. So I guess we got to look out for that. We're going to go ahead and kick off here. We are at home this game, boys. So boy Vergara on the ball, gets it over to Milo, who gets it over to our boy King, and he sees Tashev right there, who gets it to Salonen. Salonen back to King. King back to Kenizevic. Kenizevic back to King. King right here gets it over to Sip, who sees Salonen, who slots it into the back of the net after hitting the post. Oh man, that was a beautiful little play. Only in the second minute of game time as well. Oh man, very, very happy with myself right there. Our boy Salonen with the unlucky number 13, or lucky, whichever way you want to see it, puts it into the back of the net. But it's Ensue right here who just does us dirty. And I'll be honest, boys, after my hiatus, Morales just doesn't feel the same. And right here they get the rebound, and of course it goes into the back of the net. Fisher goes ahead and just takes advantage of whatever you want to call it. But they have another shot right here in the 45th minute. Pretty decent shot. That's how the first half is going to end, boys. 1-1 with Middlesbrough. But right here, Darun is on the ball. And we're going to move straight into the 68th minute, where Salonen is on the ball right here. This is a little fake shot. He's trying to look for something. He can't find anything. But he's our boy Tashev right here, who gets it over to Sip, who takes the shot. And I have no idea how I didn't score that. That was a shoe-in for a score, but it's whatever. Darun once again gets it over to the wing with Adama. Adama back to Darun to Forshaw. Forshaw to Rhodes, and Rhodes is looking in. He gets it over to Clayton, who gets it over to Fernando, and they go ahead and center it. And I don't know who scored, but that was a good. I mean, that was a good goal. I can't be mad. It's Forshaw, I think. It's Forshaw. I'm pretty sure it's Forshaw. But anyways, Middlesbrough is ahead. And it's the 78th minute, and Adama's on the ball right here. And I'm like, you know what? I need to make some changes. The truth is, boys, I don't know what I can do to go ahead and change the scoreline, because we don't have a whole lot of time. But I went ahead and threw my boy Crin in there. I decided that I was also going to go ahead and throw Markovic in. And I think I throw him in for Sip. So, yeah, and Tabak goes in as well. It's the 90th minute, boys. My changes didn't have the effect that I wanted. It is what it is, right? We lose the game. We go straight into Derby County. Derby County, another good team. I mean, the truth of the matter is, in the championship, most teams are good. So I'm not going to just sugarcoat stuff. I mean, some teams are bad, but most of these teams are good. So I'm not too angry that we're drawing and losing to these teams, but you know, I don't want, I can't afford to not get promoted this season, because that would mean that basically we might not finish the series before the end of FIFA 17. But right here, Markovic is on the ball in the 32nd minute against Derby County. He scores a goal. You can see he's number 52, which means that he's basically reserves. He's not even first team player or anything. He's reserves. He's not even a bench player, but he's getting there. He's getting where I need him to be, so I'm going to start giving him some time. But it's the 45th minute right here, boys, and Shaw's on the ball. That's how the first half is going to end. Very happy with the results so far, but we can't get complacent, boys. Every time I get complacent, I either draw or lose, and I can't be dealing with this, boys. I cannot be dealing with this. But anyways, it's the 72nd minute. I'm going to go ahead and make some changes as well. My boy Shaw is very, very tired. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, I want some goals. I throw Son in there because I really like the way Son plays. Martin goes in as well for Santoro. Looking at my boy Bell, and I'm gonna throw him in for Markovic, I believe. Yep, those are the 3 changes I make. Very offensive. I mean, to be honest with you, I probably should have closed up shop because, you know, it's probably the smart thing to do. But I went for more goals. And look at that, boys. I mean, what can you do? They score in a matter of like minutes, seconds. I mean, for you guys it was seconds, but 2 goals in the end of the game. And yeah, like, what? Come on, are you freaking serious? Johnny Russell, come on, what a name, Johnny Russell. Freaking loser. Anyways, boys, okay, so we lose another game. I mean, hey, right? It's we lose to Middlesbrough and we lose to Derby County. Now, Derby County, to be fair though, I think they are closer to the top of the table. And we go ahead and we go into a game against Charlton Athletic. Now, this is a game I felt we should win. I really felt we should beat Charlton. I mean, I don't know if they're newly promoted. I think that we're in League One with us. I can't remember, to be completely honest with you. It's been so long. But I felt like we should have won. Our boy Crin right there, he's ready for action. Our boy Hall is also. And we're going to go ahead and kick this off, boys. And we are at home again. It's the 33rd minute right here. Charlton Athletic is on the ball. I don't even know how to say that guy's name, but Chickson right here is on the ball. He goes and sends it to Watt all by himself in the box. Puts it into the back of the net. Fully deserved because I can't defend to save my life. I don't know why. I can't defend to save my life. But right here, Crin is on the ball. He gets it over to Markovic. Markovic holds up play. Back to Crin. Crin gets it taken away. But luckily, our boy Mitchell right there, our backup left back right there. Crin gets it over to Santoro, who just walks through everyone and puts it into the back of the net like a boss. Santoro, he's our Scout Future Star, if I remember correctly. I mean, I'm hazy, boys. I don't remember a lot of this, but look at him. He's a little beast. He's actually been pretty prevalent in this episode, so I'm pretty happy with him. I mean, he doesn't feel good, but he's good. I mean, what can I say? I think he scored 2 or 3 goals this episode, so I'm happy, very happy with that. It's the 90th minute, boys, and right here Mitchell tries to clear, gets it over to Yeoman. Yeoman clears. Chickson's on the ball right there. He gets it to Larriere. And boys, that's how the game is going to end. We draw the game. Yeah, I wasn't too happy with that, but it is what it is. Last game, boys, against Bristol City or Bristol Rover? Bristol City. It has to be Bristol City. Come on, come on. Bristol City. Why is this taking so long? How did I edit this so terribly? Did I go on a break? Did I go AFK or what the heck is happening? Why is this taking so long? Oh my god. It is Bristol City. Anyways, boys, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that in the edit so you guys can see how terrible I've become at this. I need to get better, and you guys. I hope you guys can keep me accountable. But anyways, this is the 45th minute, boys. Nothing happened the first half. These are probably the 2 most boring teams in the league, Bristol City and Blackpool. I mean, we are shameful right now. 74th minute, Magnuson goes in and takes out one of our players. He gets a straight red. Get the hell out of here with your nasty self, boy. I decided to go ahead and make some changes as well. My boy Shaw is very tired. He's been playing a whole lot lately. I mean, I'm looking at who I can throw in for him, and I'm like, you know what? I gave Markovic last time a shout. I'm going to go ahead and give my boy Martin a shout. Bell goes in as well. I think he goes in for Santoro. Yes, he does. And I just leave it at 2 for now. Yeoman's on the ball right now. He gets it over to Clark, who gets it over to our boy Crin, who goes ahead, takes the shot, and puts it into the back of the net. Our boy Crin. I think he scored twice this episode. He's doing alright. He's not, you know, the lethal striker that he used to be for us, but that's my fault. That's not his fault. That is my fault. But right here, they go ahead and score in the 90th minute, boys. And I am like, what in the world? I have no idea what is going on. I don't know what to say, boys. They score in the 90th minute. I should have had at least 2-1 games this episode, but no, I just go ahead and throw it away. Don't know what I'm doing. It is what it is. I mean, sorry, boys. I am very, very sorry. I don't know what to tell you. It's just been terrible. But that's where I'm going to leave the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and you guys have an awesome day. Peace.